Who really cares? The loneliness of women in the deep chambers.
No, what about the eldest wife? They say she's been living away for her health.
Living away. That's to avoid gossip. She's either already on that sickbed, drained of blood and spirit, or long turned to bones, just waiting for the Fu family to find the right time to hang at the gate that hypocritical white banner. Once they have enough heirs, these widowers won't take a proper wife again, and they can earn a reputation as devoted lovers. But in private, they target those helpless, beautiful women, buying from brothels, buying from the poor, even directly from slave traders, picking them in bulk. If relatives come looking, they buy them off with silver. If silver doesn't work, they simply silence them for good, cajoling, threatening, until those women become completely obedient playthings, ready to satisfy their every twisted desire. When they grow tired, guess where those women go?
I don't want to hear it, shut up.
They're taken to entertain guests with special needs. These shady, dirty deals are all negotiated in bed, right there. This place is heavily guarded. No one can escape. Those who can endure live in luxury for a few more years. Those who can't bear the torture die early. These man-eating demons use the lives of innocent women to pave the way for their own greed. I can save you. If you're willing to come forward and testify about the Fu families, all the crimes they've committed over the years.
Haha, save me?
Little sis is so playful, she loves to have fun. In the past life, she used my birth horoscope to marry a tall and mighty general. While I was married into the Fu family, General Huo was guarding the frontier. After marriage, my sister lived like a widow every day, while I was cherished by my husbands every night. In the end, my sister became jealous of me.
Why? Why do you get to marry the 3 Fu brothers and receive all their love, while I have to stay loyal to that living dead general and live like a widow? You, a shameless woman serving 3 husbands, go to hell.
I've been reborn. I choose the Fu family.
My dear daughter, yesterday you were throwing a tantrum, insisting on marrying that young general from the Huo family. Why change your mind so suddenly today?
I was wrong yesterday. Soldiers go away for 3 to 5 years. Whoever wants to be a widow can go ahead. Besides, what if he dies on the battlefield one day? Then I'd become a widow. The Fu family, a wealthy merchant household, is so much better. Mountains of gold and silver, never spend it all. And men taking turns to dote on you, don't you think so, sister?
Could she have been reborn too? Since we were little, whenever I set my eyes on something, she would snatch it even if she didn't like it. In the past life, I took one extra look at Huo Yao's portrait, and she rushed to marry him, and ended up unhappy. In the end, out of jealousy for my being loved by my husbands, she killed me.
Oh, my sweet daughter, you've finally come around. With your beauty, you were born to live a life of luxury. The eldest girl is well educated and sensible. This scholar and this warrior pair perfectly with that young military officer.
You're right, Auntie. Heaven has opened its eyes and let me be reborn on this very day. This time, the one jumping into the fiery pit of the Fu family is finally not me.
Your wedding dress, why doesn't it even have a decent agate or jade? Once you walk out that door, we'll see each other less from now on. Sister, you must live well.
You too. Zhou Yaoshuan, do you really want to marry into the Fu family?
Unless sister wants to swap with me. Good times, can't let you have them all, can we?
Right, good times. In her past life, she was blinded by greed. If I stop her now, I'm afraid that knife will stab me in the heart again. Sister, go slowly and enjoy the Fu family, and learn what it means to wish you were dead. He's so handsome, no wonder the ladies in the pharmacy all have eyes full of admiration and desire for him.
We've had a long day. Rest early.
Whatever you say, husband. In my past life, Zhou Yaoshuan said Huo Yao wasn't a real man. Since I know he's incapable, I won't bring up marital duties. I don't want to die. I won't die. Why should it be me? I'm determined to live well.
Ninga. Wake up, Ninga.
Huo Yao.
Had a nightmare?
Yes, did I disturb you, husband?
You looked like a ghost possessed you, screaming wretchedly.
I did dream of a vicious ghost.
General, what's wrong with the young madam?
It's nothing. Go fetch a basin of hot water.
In the past, I begged for help, screaming until my throat was hoarse and bleeding, but no one paid attention. Now, just a nightmare, and someone cares. In this life, I finally feel like I'm among the living.
Don't be afraid. I'm unwell. I won't touch you.
I'm not afraid of you touching me.
Silly girl, go to sleep.
His Majesty has decreed General Huo is to report to the palace immediately.
Son-in-law, go quickly. Official business is more important. Don't delay.
You take good care and enjoy time with your family.
From now on, our Zhou family has connections at court. See who dares to disrespect me when I go out.
Having an official as a son-in-law is good, of course, but it's a pity war is so dangerous. What if something happens? Oh, spit, spit, spit. Look at my big mouth.
The last time I saw her in my past life, she cursed Huo Yao as half dead. Could she have meant this campaign?
I'm going to Jinyang. The barbarians at the border launched a surprise attack. His Majesty ordered me to lead the vanguard, taking 800 cavalry to march out first to seize the strategic point. The main army will follow later.
In my past life, it was this battle, where he lost an arm and barely survived. Is the Commander General Zhang Shu?
How did you know?
The three Fu brothers in my past life mentioned it when they celebrated winning the Imperial Water Transport. Zhang Shu held Jinyang for 9 months but still couldn't stop the rebels. He served faithfully but was beheaded by the Emperor in the end. I dreamed Supervisor Zhu withheld military rations causing a mutiny, and he forged a letter of treason leading to General Zhang's death. You escaped the trap but lost an arm.
Discussing imperial affairs is a serious crime. Does my lady know that?
So, are you going to punish me, General?
Already did. Rest assured, I'll remember.
Do you believe me?
You had this dream because you were worried about me and came to tell me. Why wouldn't I believe you?
Just watch if I'm wrong. Pretend I never said anything, but if it's true, it's better to be prepared. I don't understand the court or warfare. The only thing I want is for my husband to come home safely.
Your words, my lady Huo Yao will hold them dear.
You're not.
Not what? You thought I couldn't.
No.
I just thought we just met, didn't want to scare you. Anyway, your mind can't run away, want to get used to it first. So when I come back, you won't be unfamiliar with me. Scared? Don't be. I won't do anything else.
He's so good at this. Why in her past life, Zhou Yaoshuan spread rumors he wasn't a man? Could it be in his past life, he never touched Zhou Yaoshuan? But why didn't he touch her?
After I leave, try to avoid the Fu couple as much as possible. I'm afraid they'll take advantage of you.
Why did you bring this up, husband? The Fu family is the new elite in the capital and your sister just married into their house.
That Fu Zekai is not as gentlemanly as he appears. Ninga, don't be fooled by him. There's a viciousness in his eyes. He's not a good person.
Husband, that's an unusual assessment. Did you know him before?
Does meeting at the wedding count?
In the past life, the Fu family disguised themselves so well. The whole capital thought the Fu family was a good match. Huo Yao saw through them with just one glance. Fu Zekai, the eldest son of the Fu family, if he's not a good person, my sister is marrying into that family now. Husband, what do you think of my sister?
Brainless. That person, Zhou Yaoshuan, stupid people do bad things without regard for consequences. Stay away from her. To avoid being implicated.
Husband, you're quite good at judging people. Then let me ask you, since she is more charming than me, and from the same background, if you had married her instead, what would you have done?
I wouldn't have married her.
In your past life, you did marry her. Even if it was chaotic, you still married her. Why in this life are you so absolute about it?
Ninga, don't overthink. You don't need to envy your sister's grand dowry, and don't feel wronged. Wait for me to return. All those gold, silver, and silks, and an even more honorable status, I will earn them all back for you.
You usually seem fearless, even caring about that grand dowry, so you really do mind.
Ninga, come here.
Husband, is there something you're still worried about?
Stay home and wait for me obediently. If I find out that you sneak back to the Zhou family and suffer, when I return, I will punish you.
Hey, have you heard? The 3 young masters of the Fu family are now the cream of the crop in the capital.
More than that, I heard from my sisters in the inner court that the Princess Cheng has taken an interest and wants to marry the 2nd young master of the Fu family. Just like that? But the proud 2nd young master of the Fu family actually turned her down.
So what if he refused? A merchant's son is still a merchant's son. But that eldest young master of the Fu family, the newlywed young wife, she also came today. Sitting right over there.
I heard she's very favored in the Fu family. Even that most difficult youngest young master praises his sister-in-law to everyone.
A merchant's wife, yet she's really in the spotlight. She does have some seductive looks. But look closely at her eyes and eyebrows, there's not a hint of the dignity of an official's daughter, all flirtatious. Her behavior is very frivolous. One look and you can tell she's not the type to stay put.
Even if she's not settled, the eldest young master of the Fu family still treasures her. Men, they all fall for this kind of thing.
Speaking of which, sister, you've been a widow for 3 years now. Since even the eldest princess has taken an interest, you don't have to keep holding on. Though we can't be as flashy as the eldest princess, but in private, we can pick a few handsome and strong ones, at least as bodyguards.
What nonsense are you talking about?
Who's talking nonsense? Find ones no less than the 3rd young master of the Fu family, or even more impressive than the young and valiant General Huo, who looks even more exciting. I have connections. I guarantee for the rest of your life, you'll live a fulfilling life. Oh, isn't this the wife of the Huo family?
So it's Lady Huo, my apologies.
These idle words in my past life, Shou Yaoxuan must have taken them to heart, and that's how jealousy grew. And he also considered taking young male servants.
Sister, the seating at this last table, is it to your liking? If I had known you were sitting there, I would have asked my husband to speak to the matriarch, to move you to the front row.
Seating is just a worldly thing. The real skill is for you, sister, to sit steadily and for long. These noble women praise with their mouths, but not one wants to marry their daughter into the Fu family. In their eyes, the 3 sons of the Fu family are nothing but playthings for entertainment.
Sister, don't walk too fast, be careful not to fall. No one will care for you like your husband does.
Go ahead and show off all you want. This so-called ideal husband will soon become the chain that drags you to hell.
These noble ladies, they really know how to treat people differently based on status. Back at the banquet, they said all those nasty things, and now even their carriages are trying to block us.
It's just a matter of precedence. Let them be. But what they said earlier.
Oh, sister, why are you walking so slowly? Now that you're an official's wife, you sure act high and mighty, leaving without even saying goodbye. You think you're better than me now.
My carriage is behind. I'm taking a walk to digest. Suit yourself.
Sister, you look so pale. Newlyweds should be glowing, but you look like you've been sick. It's been over a year since brother-in-law left, out in the cold at the border. You've been sleeping alone. That loneliness must be hard to bear. No wonder your face is as white as paper.
You're overthinking it. I'm unwell because of my period, not because of whatever you're imagining, those filthy thoughts.
Ha, sister, why are you being so stubborn? What those ladies said at the banquet, I took it to heart. A woman, she can't go without a man's affection. With brother-in-law gone, I happen to have 2 private villas. If you're feeling lonely, they're definitely better than that roughneck who only knows how to fight.
That sort of thing, keep it for yourself.
Don't act so aloof. Sister, these things, you only know the pleasure once you've tried. My husband and I now enjoy all-night passion. Don't tell me you're not envious.
Not envious. I have things to do. Stop following me.
Zhou Changning, I'd like to see how long you can keep up the act. When you're a lonely old widow, you'll come crying to me.
Madam, the second young lady has really lost her senses. Always talking about such frivolous things, even I feel embarrassed.
Her mother was a courtesan. She used to sneak peeks at her mother's erotic novels. Lady Feng not only didn't stop her, but kept sending more to her room.
As for today's banquet,
If my mother-in-law hadn't fallen ill, and this being the first invitation from a high official, I wouldn't have come at all. Dealing with them with false pleasantries. What we need to do is 100 times more important. In her past life, the Jingyang mutiny was caused by the supervisor Zhu Jie's withholding provisions. In this life, I will never let Hua Yao die from his own people's schemes.
Madam, as you instructed, before the wedding, the dividends from the Zhou family's 6 pharmacies, along with the Hu family's capital, and your dowry at the bottom of the chest, have all been secretly transferred to the cloth business for cash flow.
Not enough. Still far from enough.
Indeed, we converted the 800 acres of official land to triple cropping rice, and set up grain shops in southern prefectures to buy up loose grain. But the military supply gap is truly staggering.
Buying loose grain is ultimately a drop in the bucket. That old fox Zhu Jie has a huge appetite. If we can't fill that hole, Hua Yao will be caught between enemies at the front. I apologize for the sudden visit.
Changning, no need for formalities. You are Hua Yao's wife, so you are like my sister. General Zhang repeatedly stressed in his letter that although you are a woman of the inner quarters, you are one in a million, a trustworthy person. Take these and plan accordingly.
With such trust from the general and you, Changning will not let you down. The three of you, regarding the past, not to mention the current crisis, the Fu family is eyeing this war profiteering, trying to make a killing from the chaos. They're even willing to cause trouble for all of you.
That Fu Zikai has ruthless methods. If he succeeds, the people and soldiers of Jinyang will be finished.
I am Hua Yao's wife. If you are willing to supply grain, I, Changning, pledge with this chest.
Since General Huo's family has come personally, and it's for the soldiers at the front, we old folks will not hesitate.
The new grain after harvest, we are willing to sell at 20% below market price to you, madam.
Righteous. But please keep this matter confidential until the war ends, to avoid inviting trouble.
Of course. Rest assured, madam.
That figure. You go back to the mansion first. No need to follow me. Filth hurts the eyes.
Who's out there? Get in here. Oh, who do we have here? It's actually you, sister.
Master Fu. Blocking my way in the street like this is truly rude.
You must be amused, sister. But just now, through that curtain, what did you see, sister?
I simply took a wrong turn. I saw nothing.
Oh, walked to the end of this alley, and only then realized you were wrong? Do you know what this place is, sister? This is Beiku. This filthy place. Even officials and nobles avoid it. Could it be that today, sister, came here specifically to meet a lover?
Even if I were going to have a secret affair, I would never choose a place full of stench and filth. Why dirty my feet for nothing?
Sister, your words really give no face at all. Since you find this place dirty, why didn't you also ask me? As the head of the Fu family, why I would appear in such a place?
What you do is none of my business.
That's true. I was too forward. Don't blame me, sister. But you must also face reality, sister. Every corner of Pingkong Mansion is a money pit. General Huo's meager salary. I'm afraid it can't even buy you a decent box of rouge, isn't enough. Money, to the Fu family, is trivial. If you ever lack anything, sister, just say the word. I can.
No need. Money. I prefer to earn it myself. Spend it with peace of mind. In his past life, he used this front of gentle and caring pretense to rescue that official's daughter who was reduced to a slave. After he got bored, He tossed her aside.
If you need anything, sister, just say the word. The Fu family's door is always open to you.
Be careful, madam.
Thank you. Are you a guest here?
I'm just an errand boy. A scar on my face. Don't be alarmed, madam.
Really? But this gentleman's figure looks very much like my husband who is far away at the frontier. I must have been mistaken just now.
You've mistaken me for someone else, my lady. This Pinkang ward is shady and chaotic. You should leave this place quickly. Don't worry your husband.
Taking the chance to grab my waist, and now you're pretending you don't know me?
Young madam, who are you talking about? Could it be that the person who saved you just now is?
Who else but him? Who else would dare to grope like that in such a position?
The general sneaked back. Then why didn't he go home, and instead came to Pinkang ward?
Something terrible must have happened at the front. General Zhang Shu runs a strict army. Unless it's absolutely necessary, he would never let him come back. Judging by the way he avoided me just now, he definitely didn't even plan to return home.
Young madam, it's already the 5th day. You've been waiting here every night, but
if he wants to come back, he'll find a way. But if he doesn't want to alert anyone. My guess was right. After waiting at home for 5 days, even keeping an eye on the dog hole, I didn't see a trace of him.
Madam, it's been 4 months. We've secured 800 mu of rice. Today it's all finally in storage. Combined with what we bought from grain shops, this amount. The Fu family has been trying to cut us off. They almost caught on.
Right now, Fu Zakai is busy scheming for his own profit in canal transport. How could he imagine that we'd be making moves with these petty sums?
Young madam, for all these medical herbs and winter clothes, you've used up most of your dowry. We can't get a handle on the secret court affairs in the capital, but this effort of yours.
I've seen enough in my past life of soldiers dying of starvation at the front. In this life, I've decided to prepare before it's too late, and cut off future troubles. Even though I'm a woman in the inner court, I won't let anyone touch his army's grain. Madam, the road to Jingyang is long. Take great care.
Don't worry, Ning'er. These supplies, I will make sure every single one reaches General Zhang and Huoyao. Above us, the Emperor and all the gods protect us. May the border be pacified, and may my child return soon.
Mother, sincere prayers will be answered. We've donated so much incense money, the gods will surely bless my husband's safe return.
Lady Huo has donated a huge amount today. The abbess has granted special permission for you both to pick some cassia twigs from the backyard as a return gift.
Ning'er, don't be afraid. Ning'er, this mansion is very soundproof. The people outside can't hear a single word. If you scream your throat hoarse, your voice won't sound pleasant anymore. Ning'er, you're being naughty again. Only these things in the dungeon can make you truly obedient.
Since my sister-in-law never cooperates, then force-feed her the medicine. Let's see if she still dares to think of running away.
In this life, the one locked in hell is finally not me anymore. Zhou Yaoshuan, in your past life, for this so-called wealth and glory, you killed me. You thought I was enjoying luxury, but you didn't know I was living a life worse than death. Indeed, a calm mind reflects the world. The observer is the true self.
Big brother, who was that just now? Look at that figure, not bad.
That's Our Lady's elder sister, General Huo's wife, Zhou Changning. Interesting.
Madam, since you returned from the Taoist temple today, you've been sitting here all along. These osmanthus branches are almost wilted. Should I put them in a porcelain vase for you?
No need. Xiaozhu, find that discarded animal trap in the courtyard.
Ah, madam, what are you looking for that for?
We're going to set a trap.
Ah, my leg.
Surround him, don't let him escape. Still trying to resist? Tie him up.
Madam, you really predicted it. If you hadn't said to rough it in the study for a night, and had the room covered with animal traps, the consequences now.
Ever since I came back from the Taoist temple, my heart has been heavy with unease. The Fu family has never been good people. A knife I could understand. But there was also sleeping incense, and ropes to tie people up.
Madam, this guy is no ordinary. If I hadn't been quick and pried the poison from his mouth, he would have killed himself already. Keeping someone like her will only cause trouble. How about I finish her off here and now, make her disappear without a trace?
No, you can't do it here. Report it to the authorities. Tomorrow morning, I want you to take some men, and make a big show of reporting it.
Fellow villagers, General Huo fought 100 enemies alone on the front line, recaptured 7 cities in a row, risking his life for our great way. But last night, some despicable scoundrels snuck into the Huo residence, carrying knives and rope to harm the general's family.
What? General Huo is guarding the border, and his home was broken into. Is there no justice anymore?
I heard the old madam and the young mistress were so scared they took to bed, both gravely ill. If this breaks the soldier's spirit, who would be willing to fight for us?
When even a general's mansion isn't safe, then us common folk are just waiting to die.
Your Majesty, General Huo is loyal and brave. If his family is attacked in the capital, it will chill the hearts of the entire army.
Preposterous. Hear my decree, double the city patrols, assign 2 Imperial Guard units to guard the Huo residence every night, until General Huo Yao returns from war. Let's see who dares to lay a finger on the Huo family now.
As you command.
Young mistress, here are this month's cloth shop accounts. Also, a big client came 2 days ago, claiming to have a huge deal, but with a strange request. He insists on meeting you in person before signing the contract.
In person? The Imperial Guards are surrounding the mansion now. How can I, a bedridden invalid, leave? Refuse him.
Young mistress, could this granny fruit be from that family again?
He can't get in, so he's trying to lure me out. Who else but the Fu family would insist on meeting a sick official's wife at a time like this?
Young mistress. This is a rare tonic that my master specially obtained for you. He said, Miss Joa loves taking this medicine, and it works great. Please accept it, and may you recover soon.
Stand back, don't touch.
Madam, these are just some medicines.
Fu Sakai is a wolf that devours people without spitting out bones, sending medicine at a time like this. Who knows what's hidden in this box? Some trickery. What if opening it releases knockout gas, or a poisoned needle trap? Stay away, things sent by the Fu family. Who can guarantee that there's no deadly trap inside? A commoner harming an official's family is a serious crime. Fu Sakai may be crazy, but he would never openly leave behind such a fatal flaw.
Miss, inside this, there's only a withered, dried up flower. Miss, this flower, are we supposed to boil it in the kitchen for drinking?
Boiling it for decoction is a Chinese medicinal practice. Only fresh lotus seeds are used, and lotus leaves for blood stasis. As for this Bingbi lotus flower, it has never been used as medicine. Only now do I realize. That day, they weren't going to kidnap me to the bandits' den, but rather to the Fu family.
Miss, keeping this in the mansion is truly unlucky. How about I throw it away for you?
Oh, you can tell that this thing is not something good.
I don't really understand, but I can tell that you, miss, are very unhappy right now. Anything that upsets you must be something bad.
You silly girl, you're so single-minded.
Ning'er, as long as you behave, I'll let your little maid go.
Miss, what's wrong? Don't scare me.
It's nothing. The battle of Jinyang Huoyao must win. Only when his official position is secure. Will I be safe in this capital city? My only support as long as he is here. The Fu family won't dare touch me. You're so clever. Go take that lotus to the kitchen and burn it as firewood. I'll only be satisfied when I see it turn to ashes.
Got it, I'll burn it right away. Miss, what about this box? Should it be burned too?
That mother of pearl lacquerware. Each piece is unique in the world, priceless. Keep it for now. Someone's here.
Born in the year of the dog.
Huoyao.
It's only been a few days, and you dare to bite your husband?
Huoyao, it really is you. Have you lost your mind? Aren't soldiers and patrols everywhere outside? How did you get in?
I'm coming back to my own home. If I could still be caught by those patrol officers, then I wouldn't deserve to be a general.
The Imperial Guards and soldiers outside were sent by His Majesty himself for patrol. Did they withdraw? If they find you not at the front, that's a capital crime for desertion.
They didn't withdraw. Why not use the perks His Majesty gave us? Let them guard outside, so those scumbags from the Fu family won't dare to make a move. Once General Zheng returns to the capital safely, I'll have my own troops to command, then we can withdraw.
You came back secretly to be the vanguard again? What exactly happened in Jingyang?
Your husband came back early to bait the enemy. Ninga, that old scoundrel you mentioned before. In reality, just like in your dream, openly and secretly embezzling military pay, finding fault everywhere.
And General Zhang?
Luckily, the provisions you arranged, and the timely intelligence, saved the entire army. General Zhongshu is safe. I not only saw through the trap, but also counterattacked and won a great victory over the barbarians. This time, I returned to the capital secretly, precisely to draw the snake out of its hole. Zhu Jie dares to be so arrogant, there must be someone in the capital colluding with him. My wife is truly remarkable. The entire army speaks highly of you.
Madame Yu is even more remarkable. He encountered bandits while delivering grain, but ended up having them voluntarily escort him part of the way.
How is Madame Mu? Let General Zhong praise her. That's the glory of the Zhong family. Right now, I just want to thank my wife who can foresee everything.
Stop kissing me. What if Xiaozhu comes in? How improper. Let's go to the bedroom first. Why didn't you dry your hair before coming out? Sit down, let me dry it for you. This man usually looks so majestic, but now he seems like a cat that's retracted its claws, a well-behaved, obedient big cat. But even so, that wildness deep in his bones can't be hidden. Even his hair strands seem full of energy.
Is it dry yet?
Almost. What's the hurry? Let it air a bit longer, so I don't catch a cold.
No more waiting.
Hu Yao, slow down.
Go to sleep now. These past few days, I've missed you. Missed you so much, my bones ache. Did you miss me?
Once in a while, maybe once or twice.
Liar. If it were just once in a while, that day at that dirty alley, I covered my face and pulled down my hat, you recognized me just from my back.
I was just guessing.
And you say you don't miss me? Now you like it so much when I kiss you. You must be thinking of me day and night, just too shy, unwilling to admit it out loud.
What kind of domineering logic is that?
Let me finish sleeping and then.
He's gone. Left without a sound. Strange to say, these past few months I've been on edge, but last night, with all his fussing, it turned out to be the best sleep I've had in months. Where's Hu Yao?
Young madam, could it be you saw the general in your dreams, and now you're missing him terribly?
Xiaozhu, did anyone come in last night to add charcoal?
No, young madam. You ordered that no one disturb you after you went to sleep. What's wrong?
The burnt cotton handkerchief, the finished pastries. That Hu Yao really made sneaking home and sneaking out into an art form. These next few days, in my room, prepare more pastries and snacks that keep well.
Young madam, you haven't even had breakfast and already hungry.
Maybe I'm weak from shock. I've been getting hungry at night recently. Better to have more prepared.
Yes, I understand. By the way, young madam, the old madam just sent someone to asking if you want to visit your family today.
Visit home?
The old madam said, seeing you've been ill, if you're not feeling well, you can skip it.
Skip? Why would I skip it? Get ready, we're going.
Young madam, isn't our procession a bit too grand?
Too grand? The thieves from a few days ago haven't all been caught. You only have one life. Can't be too careful.
Rest assured, young madam. The four of us will stick close by.
All right, get ready. We're going to the Zhou residence.
Haven't seen you in a few days, sister. You sure are guarded.
Master Fu, you jest. With thieves running rampant in the capital, a weak woman like me, if I don't bring enough people, might run into something unsavory. That would distract my husband at the front. In the past, Zhou Yaoxuan would definitely use the Fu family's power to talk back. But now, he's uncharacteristically silent.
Madam, your tea has gone cold. Let me have someone bring you a fresh cup.
What's wrong with her? She caught a chill. He's afraid of Fu Zikai. but the calculation in his eyes. Could it be that even at this point, he's still thinking of killing me to silence me? In this life, I haven't stood in your way to pursue your great happiness.
Oh, worthy son-in-law, every time you come, you bring whole chests of gold and silver. You are too generous.
Indeed. The worthy son-in-law is truly dignified, unlike some who became a general's wife but brought such shabby return gifts. Now the neighbors will laugh at us. They'll think the Zhou family's eldest daughter is being mistreated at her husband's home.
Every time he comes, he brings whole chests of gold and silver. Father and stepmother act like they've seen their own ancestors. Since father has received such heavy gifts, I suppose he won't miss my 2 boxes of pastries. I'll go to the ancestral hall to burn incense for mother. You chat. Mother, your daughter has come to see you. Rest assured, I'm doing well over there. I won't let anyone trample on me anymore. When the time is right, I'll move your spirit tablet out of the Zhou family. No longer suffer this family's foul anger.
Stop. Who allowed you to approach? Madam, step forward. Unrelated people, step back.
I am the son-in-law of this family. It's not wrong to come see the ancestral hall, is it? Sister, it's really hard to meet you, with such a big fuss. Could it be you're afraid that an unarmed merchant like me will eat you?
Master Fu, we are already relatives by marriage. I ask myself, I've never provoked the Fu family in the slightest. Why do you always have to make trouble for me? Even at that.
Upon my conscience. I just can't forget you, sister. You're too special. Compared to those common beauties I've seen, you're completely different. If it weren't to have a legitimate excuse to enter the Zhou family to see you, do you think I would have to bring your boring sister back with me?
Fu Zikai is really disgusting.
Your sister is indeed weak in constitution. Just a few months, and she can't bear it anymore. I think she'll never be able to produce an heir.
Can't bear it physically. Zhou Yaoshuan, this is what you fought for in exchange for this great marriage?
If it were you, sister, with your well-proportioned and healthy body, I'm sure within 3 to 5 months, you would definitely conceive the Fu family's heir.
Master Fu, that sickly look of yours besides that blind Zhou Yaoshuan, not many normal people can stand it.
If it weren't for the strict Fu family rules that only allow one wife, back then I would have married you as well. Who would have thought the Zhou family's reputation in the capital would be so rotten, and yet some blind guy named Huo came and proposed first? Otherwise I'd have already bought you a big mansion outside and kept you in luxury. Why would you have to suffer with a soldier?
Keep me, Fu Zikai. You think too highly of yourself. Even if I did marry into the Fu family, what's so great about luxury? The children would be just like you. For life, stuck with a merchant status in this capital, bowing and scraping to the powerful. What future is there in that?
What do you mean?
With your looks and talent as the third son of the Fu family, plus that little Midas touch of yours, if you really wanted to change your class it wouldn't be hard to marry into nobility, but your Fu family insists on clinging to your dirty money, insists on looking for a wife in a small family like the Zhou's and still pulling shady schemes. Isn't that strange? I bet your Fu ancestors must have offended some former emperor, so His Majesty punished your Fu descendants to be merchants forever and never hold office, right? A change of dynasty is your Fu family's only way out, right? As long as a new emperor ascends and clears your ancestors' sins, you can shed this lowly merchant status, and even with the gold and silver you send up, jump to become a prince, right?
Sister, your mind is terrifyingly sharp. You look down on the Fu family's background and think the general's family name of Huo sounds better? Since you value the Huo family so much, then let me tell you a secret, so you can prepare to be left alone.
A secret?
Your mighty General Huo should be dead by now.
We've already secretly controlled the rebels' contact and deliberately sent back false news that the border was lost. Hua Yao died in battle. Commander Zhongshu is critically wounded.
Since young Master Fu is so sure, how about we make a bet?
Oh, sis, what do you want to bet? On your short-lived husband coming back from the dead? Or on my Fu family losing?
I bet you'll die a miserable death.
A miserable death, huh? Zhou Changning, I'm really starting to like this side of you. I'm curious, a thorny wild horse like you, how long can you keep this up under me?
You're insane.
Oh, look at the young lady going to offer incense. She looks like she's heading out on patrol and never coming back. Young Master Fu gives her gold and jade, and now he's playing chess with the master to keep him company. And you, his own daughter, are just about to leave.
I have matters to attend to at the mansion. I can't stay long.
We haven't even touched the New Year's feast yet. You married an official, and now you look down on us. Not even your own parents' home is good enough for you. If word gets out, people will think the Zhou family raised a daughter badly.
Madam, please show some respect.
Enough, Ninger. You rarely come home. Why must it always be so noisy? Ninger, the cook made your favorite sweet and sour fish. He specially picked a live one. Stay for this reunion meal before you go. Let it honor our bond as father and daughter.
Since father says so. I'll have the meal before leaving.
My worthy son-in-law, this Westlake Spring tea is this year's tribute. Try it and see if it suits your taste.
The Fu family is vast and wealthy. You've seen all sorts of good things. Only our cook's skill has a bit of uniqueness. Have more, son-in-law.
Ningir, you are now a general's wife. When General Huo returns victorious and gets promoted, you'll have influence among the officials' wives in the capital. Remember to help your brother-in-law. You two sisters should support each other in the future.
Support, help. Father, save me. Save me, I don't want to go back to the Fu family.
Ningir, a wife should obey her husband. The Fu family has done favors for ours. Just bear with it. Be a good girl and listen.
I suddenly feel unwell. Excuse me, I'll head back to the mansion first.
Oh, look at her. Now that she's an official's wife, she's so precious. Even a simple home-cooked meal makes her want to throw up. I think it's that the eldest daughter looks down on our merchant family. Sitting at the same table disgraces the general's mansion, doesn't it?
My mother's memorial tablet is still in the ancestral hall. In this Shou family, when did a concubine like you get to order me around?
Ningir, this is outrageous.
Propriety. Even if the Zhou family has no rules, I am now the general's wife, appointed by the emperor. The wife of the Huo family. By law and by rank, you, as a father, now have no right to control me. She, a lowly concubine, what is she even? Concubine Feng, don't think I don't know back in Jinan hometown the things you did. Your reputation was all over the capital and you still have the nerve to sit here. If my mother's tablet hadn't been moved yet, the door of the Zhou family I would never step foot in again in my life.
Lord, look. Now that our eldest daughter is an official's wife, she comes back to the family home and humiliates me like this. This slap is not on my face, but on yours, my lord.
You wretch.
Huo Yao is still fighting at the border, risking his life every day. As his father-in-law, you have not a word of concern. All you plot is how to drain his military achievements, to pave the way for your merchant son-in-law. I am also your own daughter, and my husband is also your son-in-law. You really have gone too far.
Young mistress, the snow is really heavy.
The heavier the snow, the better. It can cover up all the filth in this world.
Lady Huo, my master sent me to inform you, the old master of the house passed away last night.
By custom, a sister's husband's elder's funeral is the lightest mourning. It's not mandatory to attend.
But the young mistress is gravely ill, calling your name in her delirium, saying she must see you before she dies.
Young mistress, isn't this a trap?
Knowing it's a trap, I still have to go. Some debts cannot be avoided. They must be settled face to face. This courtyard is heavy with death. You few, keep your hands on your swords.
Understood.
Young mistress, this funeral parlor.
Not going in. I have no relation to the Fu family elders. No need for hypocritical condolences.
I thought you were hard-hearted, sister. Today, the old master's funeral, I certainly couldn't invite you here.
Spare me the pleasantries. Master Fu. Where is Zhou Yaoxuan? I heard she is gravely ill. As her elder sister, I came to see her.
Since the madam is so worried about her sister, why are we standing around? Take Mrs. Huo to the madam's room, to catch up properly. Yes.
Why does this young madam's courtyard have so many twists and turns? Can't even see a ray of sunlight. It's eerily gloomy.
Stay close. On the Fu family's grounds, one wrong step leads to a bottomless abyss.
Mrs. Huo, the young madam is resting inside. The eldest young master ordered that the young madam needs quiet due to illness, so you'll have to go in and see her yourself.
The eldest young master is thoughtful. Thank you for your trouble.
You're most welcome. It's my duty. Right this way.
What is that thing?
Ninga, your strength is lacking. If you run into a villain, win with one move, and never use a second. Keep this hairpin safe.
This is just an ordinary silver ornament.
This hairpin is silver-plated on the surface, but its core is tempered from cold iron. It comes from the same piece of dark iron as my sword. It can cut through iron like mud.
If in danger, aim directly for the throat. Hui Yao, this hairpin really saved my life. Fuzakai, a place prepared specifically for women. After I'm drugged unconscious, the next step is to lock me in the dungeon behind the hidden door.
Stop. This is the inner courtyard. Who allowed you to approach?
I am the elder sister of your mistress, Zhou Changning. The eldest young master, concerned about his wife's illness, specially asked me to see her. Step aside.
Since you have the eldest young master's token, please enter, madam.
How did you get it? Zhou Changning. So you've fallen into the hands of the Fu family after all. You came.
Look at yourself, a total mess. It seems the three men of the Fu family are indeed, even more than my past life, more despicable than anyone imagined. Zhou Yaoshuan, as one woman to another, I'll ask you one last time. This life of yours now, do you still want it?
Zhou Changning, what are you trying to say? What gives you the right to ask me that?
You think you stole the wealth that was mine, but you don't know that it's an invitation to hell.
No, impossible. How could you know this? You weren't supposed to know. You can't be. No, it can't be.
In your past life, you despised the Huo family. This life, you schemed desperately to marry Fu Zakai. But what happened? This life, you insisted on serving the three Fu brothers as one wife endures all kinds of humiliation. Zhou Yaoshuan, are you satisfied now?
You've known all along. On the day of the husband selection you watched me take the Fu family, not a word of warning. Zhou Changning. You knew all along.
Yes, I know you're reborn. From the moment you changed your choice and picked the Fu family. I knew you were just like me, carrying the debts of our past lives. I also know what you've been through these past few months in the Fu family.
No, you don't know. You can't know about that kind of thing.
And those Fu family men who come visiting every few days, they covet your beauty. They come and go freely in your private chambers. You went crying to Fu Zakai, begging him to turn them over to the authorities. What did he say? He told you, didn't he? They're all family, just endure it. It'll pass. Even when those men came next time, the three Fu brothers would even specifically remind them, as long as it doesn't get out of hand, they wouldn't interfere. Because you were disobedient, they locked you in that secret chamber designed to torture women. They used those torture devices you'd never even seen before, right? You thought about escaping, didn't you? But the price of escape was making you kneel in the yard, with a heavy iron chain around your neck like a dog in the mud, crawling for them to watch. If you crawled even a bit slower, they would, in front of everyone, defile you right there. The servants who happened to pass by then saw it. Did any of them save you? They just lowered their heads and hurried away. In this Fu mansion no one would help you go to the authorities. This is a living tomb. The Fu men told you, didn't they? To preserve this immense fortune they had to uphold this so-called ancestral rule.
My husband said it's to ensure lasting blessings.
Blessings, Zhou Yaoshuang. Use your head and look. The three Fu sons were born from two different wives. If they were truly devoted, why would there be two mothers? Marriage is just a fig leaf. The family's scandals are the rotten truth buried in their bones. One dies, and they fill the spot with another. Women in this mansion, dying in childbirth, are all too common. Who really cares? The loneliness of women in the deep chambers.
No, what about the eldest wife? They say she's been living away for her health.
Living away? That's to avoid gossip. She's either already on that sickbed, drained of blood and spirit, or long turned to bones, just waiting for the Fu family to find the right time to hang at the gate that hypocritical white banner. Once they have enough heirs, these widowers won't take a proper wife again, and they can earn a reputation as devoted lovers. But in private, they target those helpless, beautiful women, buying from brothels, buying from the poor, even directly from slave traders, picking them in bulk. If relatives come looking, they buy them off with silver. If silver doesn't work, they simply silence them for good, cajoling, threatening, until those women become completely obedient playthings, ready to satisfy their every twisted desire. When they grow tired, guess where those women go?
I don't want to hear it. Shut up.
They're taken to entertain guests with special needs. These shady, dirty deals are all negotiated in bed, right there. This place is heavily guarded. No one can escape. Those who can endure live in luxury for a few more years. Those who can't bear the torture die early. These man-eating demons use the lives of innocent women to pave the way for their own greed. I can save you. If you're willing to come forward and testify about the Fu families, all the crimes they've committed over the years.
Haha, save me? Zhou Changning, are you trying to kill me? I won't believe you. Besides, what do you think this inner courtyard is? It's forbidden territory. You've already walked into this room. Do you think you can leave today?
I thought that I asked Fu Zekai to treat you well last time made him mistakenly think I still have some sisterly affection for you, so he used you to trick me into coming here. What? You were colluding with the Fu family and plotted to harm me?
Not collusion. I personally suggested to Fu Zekai that you come here willingly. I told Fu Zekai that you actually love them, these little games, and it's just you being coy. My husband promised me that if I could lure you in to replace me, he would let me stop doing those things. Sister, you're so good at enduring, you can definitely do better than me.
Why, when you know it's hell, would you push me, your own sister, into the fire?
I can't take it anymore. The Fu family's disgusting perversions. Just do a good deed, help your little sister. Anyway, it's right up your alley, isn't it?
Zhou Yaoxuan, I swear I never provoked you in this life. I even let you take the Fu family's riches. Why do you keep harming me?
Me harming you? Isn't it because heaven was unfair to me? In my past life, I took Huo Yao. I thought I'd become an official's wife. But who would have thought that Huo Yao, who looks so strong, was completely clueless? I stood right in front of him and he didn't even glance at me. I'm a normal woman, in the prime of my life. I only fooled around with a servant for some pleasure. What did I do wrong? It's Huo Yao who was impotent. How dare he divorce me, making me the laughingstock of the whole city.
So, in the past life, Huo Yao really never touched her. No wonder she spread rumors that Huo Yao was impotent. But Zhou Yaoxuan is as beautiful as a peach blossom. Even if she is foolish, she is still a stunning beauty. Why would Huo Yao?
Why? Why do I have to suffer in both lifetimes? You know what? In my past life, I was divorced and sent back. My father, to save our damn family's reputation, brought a white silk and forced me to hang myself. Ha ha ha. And you, a disgraced woman, you were fine. You even lived better and better. You're so lowly. Why do you deserve to live? Why is it only me that dies?
Zhou Yaoxuan, you think I'm glowing because I'm living well in the Fu family? I just have a stronger constitution. If you hadn't killed me in my past life, according to my plan, the 3 Fu brothers would have died within a month of a sudden death. To make them let down their guard, I endured for an entire year.
How could they die?
I'm proficient in pharmacology. In the backyard of the Fu residence, grows a weed called guanmutong. It looks ordinary, but is highly toxic. If you take a certain amount, a person's organs will gradually fail, beyond any remedy. The 3 Fu sons love to take medicines, so I specifically made a tonic for them. But they are suspicious by nature, so they specially found their most trusted doctor to test it before they dared to take it. I only had to grind guanmutong into fine powder and secretly mix it in. 1 year was enough. During this year, they appeared strong, but the poison had already seeped into their bones. Even if they stop taking the medicine now, they won't survive 3 months. In the past life, Fu Zekai threw you into a bandit den to be abused. In this life, you actually dared to beg to marry into the Fu family. Zhou Yaoxuan, what is inside your head?
No, that's not true. I did it for wealth. I wanted to get back at you. As long as my husband catches you, he will let me go.
You think too highly of yourself. You think it was your idea, but actually that night at the Taoist temple, Fu Zekai had already set his sights on me. He was just going along with it, using you as bait to test me. You think that if I'm captured, you can get away unscathed. Zhou Yaoxuan, it's easy to get into the Fu family, but no one has ever left alive.
Since you know everything, since you know that the Fu family are man-eating demons, why did you watch me fall into it step by step? Zhou Changning, you poisonous woman. You're just jealous that I'm more beautiful than you. You have a snake's heart. You deliberately want to see me dead.
Zhou Yaoxuan, spare me your victim act. You're the one who loves to play, greedy for the false wealth of the Fu family. In both past and present lives, these 2 marriages were both your own choices, made through tears and shouts. What does that have to do with me?
Even now, Zhou Changning, why pretend to be holy? If you were truly a virtuous woman when you were humiliated on your wedding night in your past life, you should have killed yourself. But you didn't. Not only did you live, but you lived so comfortably.
Why should I be the one to die? Just because I suffered inhuman torture, I should belittle myself and seek death. In your past life, you were intimate with those servants and it became a citywide scandal. Don't you also think you didn't deserve to die? Let me tell you, those who truly deserve to die are the Fu family. As long as there's a glimmer of hope, I, Zhou Changning, will live and live a long life watching my enemies go to hell. That's why I never seek death.
No, no, you can't defeat them. The Fu family is backed by imperial relatives and powerful court officials. What is Huo Yao? He's just a commoner who rose from nothing.
A commoner rising from nothing? Huo Yao is backed by the current emperor, in this world. Which noble family didn't start as commoners? And the Fu family's time is up.
Block all exits, don't let a single fly escape. Quickly report to General Huo, tell him we've found the young mistress, the lady is safe and sound.
General Huo. Who is General Huo? What General Huo is there in the capital?
General Huo Yao, my rightful husband, Zhou Changning.
Huo Yao, what are you doing here? Weren't you supposed to have lost an arm, become disabled? Why are you still alive?
Ning'er, let's go. This place is too dirty to stay in even a moment longer.
No, Huo Yao, come back, your wife should be me. In the past life, you married me, you should marry me. This life is just an accident. It must be an accident. It shouldn't be like this. Don't go, Huo Yao. Husband, you came just in time. Quickly arrest Zhou Changning. As long as you lock him in the dungeon, you will be pleased.
Shut up your filthy mouth full of dirty words.
Zhou Changning, are you ignoring me?
Try me.
Zhou Changning, I'll tear you apart. Husband, you actually hit me for her.
Didn't I tell you women are weak? Next time, such dirty work, just have the maid do it. Why bother with these filthy things and hurt yourself?
Yes, husband.
Husband, did you hear that? He called me a filthy thing. Quick, help me kill this bitch.
Someone, take the lady back to rest. General Huo, please forgive me, I just had a miscarriage not long ago, my mind is still clouded. Everything I said just now was nonsense. However, General Huo, today you led soldiers into a private residence without permission, and even laid hands on my wife. That hardly seems lawful or proper.
Rules? Just now in the front hall, young Master Fu assured me quite confidently that my wife had already left the Fu residence. So, is this how the Fu family treats its guests? Hiding my esteemed wife in this deep inner courtyard, without even a servant to attend her. Young Master Fu, the lie you told is perfectly crafted.
With so many guests in the house today, perhaps, some lady was dressed similar to Lady Zhou, and I mistook her for your wife. That's why I mistakenly thought she had already returned. Brother-in-law, surely you are magnanimous and would never hold a grudge over such a trivial matter against me.
If I didn't blame you, then my wife's elaborate effort today to risk her own safety and even endure here the slander and abuse from your crazy wife would have been for nothing.
Zhou Changning. You did this on purpose.
Fu Zikai, you've schemed your whole life, never imagining that every step of your scheming was part of my plan. You thought I was a lamb to slaughter, but in reality, I was the hunter who invited the wolf in.
Young master, help. Something terrible has happened.
You bastard. Can't you see General Huo is here? Don't make such a fuss and embarrass us.
Soldiers. There are soldiers everywhere. They've surrounded the entire estate. The county magistrate and the minister from the Ministry of Justice are digging up something in the peony garden.
Don't dig. That's my private garden. Who gave them the nerve? Get out of my way.
Seize him. Take him to the peony garden, let him see with his own eyes what the Fu family has buried beneath those flowers, how many shameful deeds.
I told you you'd die a miserable death. I'm curious. How long someone like you, who's lived in the gutter, can hold out in the ministry's prison?
Zhou Changning, I'll kill you.
Reporting to the magistrate, we have so far exhumed 38 skeletons. Most of them are women. Their ages? The oldest was only 19.
That Fu family thug, though they're just merchants, the nobles behind them are deeply connected. To move against him, we need solid proof. Otherwise, we'll tip them off, and then they'll bite back. We'll be the ones caught, as long as we have a legitimate reason. To lock him in the Supreme Court, I have 1,000 ways. To make him talk.
Husband, I happened to get some information. The 3 Fu brothers, they hate flowers and plants. Yet they've enclosed a piece of land in their mansion and planted a whole garden of peonies. They not only plant them, they also invite those so-called distinguished guests to admire them. Word has it those flowers bloom more vibrantly than anywhere in the capital. Exceptionally vibrant.
Vibrant flowers, that's because of the rich soil. But we can't just barge into someone's home. and dig up their soil, can we?
Old Mr. Fu has passed away. This is our best chance. Fu Zekai plans to use the funeral to lure me into the inner courtyard, to ruin my reputation, and trap me in the Fu family forever. Since he's set the trap, then I'll go personally.
Such a gloomy scene. My dear, you should look away. Could you do me the honor of looking at your husband? I feel I am much more handsome than those prisoners. Isn't that right?
The general is right. In all of the capital. Of course, my husband is the most heroic.
The Fu family is finished.
They're all in prison.
Not just the 3 Fu sons. Those hiding in the 2 villas, enjoying their retirement, those 2 old foxes couldn't escape either.
Young madam. I heard that the eldest Fu himself confessed and implicated the supervisor Zhu Ji. The officials of the Ministry of Justice received the order and raided Zhu's mansion directly.
Zhu Jie was insatiably greedy. Did he have anything to say?
In the old scoundrel's study, in the most inconspicuous corner, they found an extremely luxurious lacquer and mother-of-pearl box, lined with gold inside.
That box.
There was a hidden compartment under the gold, full of secret letters between Zhu Jie and the rebels, plotting treason. The handwriting is confirmed without doubt.
Isn't Fu Zekai the best at reading the room? Why would he drag his master down with him?
He originally thought that by rebelling, he could become a prince and shed his merchant status. But seeing that his master couldn't even protect him, and was even trying to kill him to silence him, a man as insane as him, how could he allow others to live alone? If he dies, we all die. That's his true nature.
These past 2 months, the court in the capital has indeed been much quieter.
The verdict has come down. The Fu family was involved in treason. His Majesty is furious. He decreed execution of the 9 generations. Ning'er, you are a member of the Hua family, and you've long severed ties with the Zhou family. A married woman is not implicated by her natal family. No, the dungeon is bone-chillingly cold. You've just recovered. Why go see that dying person?
Husband, I promise you. Just a few words and I'll leave. I won't stay long. There are some unsettled accounts that must be settled face to face. Only then will my heart be truly at ease.
I'll wait around the corner. If you feel the slightest discomfort, call me immediately.
Zhou Yaoshuan.
I never thought that you would actually come to see me.
What do you want from me?
I don't know. I just wanted to see you.
Hate me? Don't you hate me to the core? Why do you still want to see me before you die?
Zhou Changning, you win again. Past and present, you always get endless love from men. I lose completely.
Zhou Yaoshuan, even at death you still don't understand. I never cared about men's affection. It's not about beating you. What I seek in this life is just to live with dignity and honor.
When we were kids, you always shared your candy with me. Do you remember?
Of course I remember. I gave you the candy my mother bought me, but you almost made my mother bear a lifelong infamy. Concubine Feng went to father and cried, saying I deliberately harmed you. I was severely punished. Father also believed it was my mother's doing. My parents became estranged and never had peace.
Tell me, do people really have a next life?
I hope so. If there is a next life, I hope to be mother and daughter with my mother again. Then, let her be my daughter. I want to protect her as she grows up. Let her life be smooth and enjoy all the blessings of this world.
Mother and daughter.
Don't wait any longer. Lady Feng won't come. She's afraid of being implicated. Right now, she's busy distancing herself from the Fu family. The Zhou family property has all been confiscated by the authorities. Now those 2 are living barely better than beggars.
Lady Huo, it's time. The general is waiting outside.
You said just a few words. You've been in there too long. You're covered in cold air. Ninja, everything's taken care of. The household registrations for Mother and you. I personally removed you from the Zhou family registry at the ministry. Mother's memorial tablet, I had someone bring it from the Zhou family shrine back here. From now on, you have nothing to do with that filthy place anymore.
Thank you, husband. Husband, there's one more thing I need to ask of you. In a few days, find a suitable time and help me move my mother's grave as well.
Move it where?
Move it back to her hometown, Jincheng. She always said when she was alive, the capital is prosperous but suffocating. She missed her hometown. The landscapes there are beautiful.
All right.
Hey, what's this?
That's your and my birth charts. After our engagement was settled back then, I specifically asked my mother for it. I've kept it there all this time. Ninga, just put it in that basket over there. After we move, I'm afraid I won't be able to find it.
Why are you keeping this?
What else could I do? Just because I like it.
You're talking nonsense more and more. You had never even seen me before we got married, how could you like me then? I think you don't like me, you just like this matching horoscope.
Don't be silly. Who says I haven't seen you? Before we married, I went to your family's pharmacy stores many times to get medicine. I saw you every time.
So, was it you who asked your mother to propose marriage to the Zhou family?
Not really. My mother first heard that those pharmacy stores were run by a young woman and were flourishing. So, she went behind my back to submit a marriage proposal. I saw your appearance after confirming it was you, then I went along with my mother's wishes and agreed.
How did you know that the one running the pharmacy was definitely me? What if at that time you were at the shop and saw my sister instead?
The shopkeeper followed you around, calling you miss, respectfully showing you the account books, that confident air, who else could it be but you?
If that day you accidentally married my sister Zhou Yaoshuan, how would you treat her?
What else could I do? Either a divorce letter to send her away, or ignore her until she dies of old age. Either way, I wouldn't suffer alone.
No wonder in the past life, Hua Yao was so cold to Zhou Yaoshuan, and even when rumored to be impotent, he didn't defend himself. General, I'm a bit tired. Why don't you take me out to eat at a restaurant?
As you command, my lady.